Will Gray turn evil after Natsu reveals he's END? That is one of the biggest questions that I've been asking, that I've been thinking to myself, and there's a lot of hints to go either way, to say that he will turn evil or he won't turn evil. Now, to be honest, I think that evil is the wrong word to use, because evil is somebody like Zeref or Acnologia who want to destroy everything. Like, those guys are some evil people. They like killing and destruction. I think that antagonist would be the correct word to use, because at that point he'll be opposing Natsu and the rest of the Fairy Tail Guild. So would you guys think that Gray will turn to an antagonist? Me personally, I'm gonna have to say that yes, he would. Now, for starters, I'm gonna explain the reasons why I think he could turn into an antagonist. We know that Gray, his current motive is to destroy END. He wants to destroy it because his father that he barely even knew, the last words that he said to him was, destroy END, take out the demon. You can do it. He's a fire demon. You're an ice devil slayer. He knows that Gray has, but like now Gray, he has the potential to take him out. So I do think that Gray, simply just because of his father, he's going to want to do it. And on top of that, I think that he's going to look at Natsu a little bit differently, because back in the Tartarus arc, when Gray was holding the book and when he wanted to destroy it, Natsu was like, no, don't do it. So I think that Gray, he's going to think that Natsu kept it hidden from him this whole time. Like Gray, he's going to feel betrayed, and he's going to be like, oh, so why didn't you just tell me that you're END? And I think that he's going to go out and attack Natsu, and I think that it's going to be dope, because it's going to really like split the guild in half, because you're going to have people who are on Gray's side and people on Natsu's side, but it doesn't really matter between like the other people, because I think that Gray, he's going to stick with his own motive, and he's going to want to fight Natsu. Now, whether this comes before or like during or after the war, I think it will come after the war, because if it happens during the war, then that's going to cause for a third antagonist. We already have Zeref and Acnologia, and I think if we add Gray to the pile, it's going to be way too much, because Gray is one of the strongest people in Fairy Tail, and if he starts fighting Natsu, who's also another strongest person in Fairy Tail, they're just going to be thrown off, and they're not going to really have anything to do. So that's why I think that he's going to turn into an antagonist. Now, as for the reason why he wouldn't turn into an antagonist, I can see it being as I think that if Gray, like when Natsu does reveal that he's END, Gray, he could take it and be like, oh, Natsu just found out too. Natsu didn't know. So it could go either way, to be honest, because Gray, he could say, you know what, now I don't want to destroy END. Now that I know that Natsu, END is my best friend, now I don't want to destroy him, because Gray knows that Natsu, he's not an evil person. He's a good person. So maybe Gray, he'll say something like, you know what, I know that Natsu won't go out here and try to destroy everything, so I'm just going to let that little grudge slide. So overall, do you guys think that Gray will turn evil when Natsu reveals that he's END? Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.